Welcome in, comrades. My name is Jack Sperry, and this is the Commander's Report. On today's show, I am going to be reacting to ESPN NFL Draft Analyst Todd McShay's NFL Mock Draft 4.0 and the two guys that he has the Commanders taking in the first two rounds of the NFL Draft. This is his first mock with 2 rounds, so it'll be definitely interesting to see who he has the Commanders taking in both round 1 and round 2. But before we get into that today, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We're only 50 subscribers away from 2,000 here on the channel, and my bosses are telling me once we hit 2,000, there's going to be a really, really good chance that we're going to officially announce a full-time channel for your Washington Commanders. So what that means is we're going to have longer videos for you guys. We're going to have videos more often for you guys. If you want a full-time Commanders channel here on YouTube, make sure to click that subscribe button for me right now. And we'll get right into the mock here. In round 1, Todd McShay has the Commanders taking cornerback out of Penn State, Joey Porter Jr. And man, this guy is a very intriguing prospect. 6'2", 198 pounds. He's got extremely long arms. He runs fast, man. Like, this guy is a good corner, and he's got some sky-high potential, man. You take a look at what the Commanders are dealing with right now in the cornerback room. Kendall Fuller, pretty darn solid. He's your cornerback 1 right now. But then you got Cameron Dantzler, Benjamin St. Juste. You got Danny Johnson to probably play that nickel spot for you next year. There's a lot of question marks in that cornerback depth chart right now, and Joey Porter Jr. injecting him into this lineup would certainly give them a bit of juice. Now, Joey Porter Jr. is a little bit of a raw prospect. He does, in my opinion, he still needs to work a little bit on not grabbing so much. There was some holding and pass interference penalties, and I'm not sure exactly that he's a great fit for the Washington Commanders defense. If they're going to run the same cover 3 zone-heavy system that Ron Rivera has been known for throughout his career and throughout his time here in Washington, if they're going to stick to that, and it looks like they will, I'm just not sure if Joey Porter Jr. is that type of guy. I think that he's more of a press man corner, in my opinion. I'm not sure if he plays with good enough instincts to play in a zone-heavy system. I'm not sure if it's a great fit, but the physical upside of getting a guy like Joey Porter Jr. is certainly potentially worth that pick. Then we move on to round 2, pick number 47, where Todd McShay has the Commanders taking center John Michael-Schmitz out of the University of Minnesota. He was the highest graded center in the country last year, according to Pro Football Focus, with a PFF grade of 92.3. That is an incredibly high grade there for someone that's 6'4", 320 pounds. He can play in any system that you want. And right now, Nick Gates is probably going to be your starting center. If it's not that, it's going to be Chase Roulier. And I think that John Michael-Schmitz is worlds better than either one of those guys. Now, you sign Andrew Wiley in free agency. You're probably moving Sam Cosmi over to right guard. You're probably keeping Andrew Norwell at left guard. I think if you inject John Michael-Schmitz here at that center position, this offensive line goes from pretty darn bad in 2022 to pretty darn decent in 2023. In my opinion, John Michael-Schmitz, he is the best center in this year's draft class. There's another guy, Joe Tippmann from Wisconsin, that's getting some buzz right now. Some mock drafts have Tippmann as the number 1 center, including in McShay's mock draft. But in my opinion, I love John Michael-Schmitz. I think that he is versatile. I think that he is a very good run blocker. I think he's got a good anchor and pass protection. I think that this guy has what it takes to be a really, really good starting center from day 1 in the National Football League. And man, I would much rather see him snapping the ball to whoever's quarterbacking the Washington Commanders than Nick Gates. I will tell you that right now. So now, the moment of truth here after these 2 picks. What is my grade for Todd McShay's mock draft for the Washington Commanders? The answer is I'm going to give it a B. I'm going to give it a B. Now, Joey Porter Jr. is probably the crux of the reason why it's not an A. Now, Joey Porter Jr. is a very flashy, very upside-heavy player. I think that he could become one of the best cornerbacks in the National Football League someday, but I think that his skill set is more of a man corner, somebody that plays press, somebody that plays physical, and I'm not sure that this system, the Ron Rivera system that relies on instincts and reaction time and all these different nuances, I'm not sure if this is the right fit for Joey Porter Jr. So although I like the upside pick, I have to put them down a grade here. I love the John Michael-Schmitz pick there at number 47. I think that's a great value at number 47 overall, but the Joey Porter Jr. pick scares me just a little bit. Go in the comment section right now and give me your grade for Todd McShay's Commanders mock. A, B, C, D, or F. I already gave you my grade. I gave it a B. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.